What's up guys, TJ Kosen here. We're out here in North Dallas. Palos Verdes is the property. And I think last time that we did a video, I think we were doing demo and like taking stuff out. So right now where we're at is we have plumbing rough-in done, we have electric rough-in done, we have HVAC rough-in done, we have the foundation done, and in case you haven't noticed, this yellow bubbly looking stuff, we got spray foam insulation done, and we're in the process of hanging the drywall. So what that means is basically all the hard stuff is done. We had a couple of things we bumped into with the foundation we had to address. We actually lowered part of the house. That was exciting. But we fixed a lot of framing issues, fixed some peaking issues on the roof. So after we got that done, then we did plumbing, electric, HVAC, and most of our windows. Let's take a walk around and see where we're at. So we have one piece of exposed foundation over here. Texas is known for foundation issues, especially in this North Dallas area. This foundation's a little odd. It's called a California foundation. I honestly don't know why, because I'm from California. I've never seen one of these foundations before. Some engineer told some inspector in Dallas back in the day that these foundations would float more on Dallas's kind of uneven and changing soil. The reality is, 40 years later, it has all the same problems that everything else has too. So what do? We put piers around the outside of the property, and then on the inside of the property, we put a couple piers, but we also took up all the subfloor and shimmed the 2x4 joists all over the place. Kind of a weird type of thing. Passed inspection, passed the engineering report, we're good to go, right? The house had prior foundation work done, which is part of the things we had to actually address. The back part, the master bedroom back here, was actually raised up a little too high and higher than the front part of the house. So we dug out the perimeter wall and let the house settle back down again and then filled it back in. Kind of a weird situation, right? Stuff you don't bump into when you don't work in like the Dallas market. So what are we doing here? New subfloor. In here we have our kitchen. So we have our island is gonna be going this way. Big 8-foot island. Over here we have our fridge area, our giant, I think probably 36-inch stove right here. And then we got our picture window. This is kind of a cool feature. On the front of the house, we're mimicking this big picture window here and on the other side. So from the front profile, it's gonna let a lot of light in, and then it's also gonna look the same. It's gonna look uniform on both sides. It looks really cool. And then as you walk in, this is probably one of our favorite parts. You walk in and you got this big, just glass wall in the back. Looking over right now, an ugly ass fence, bags of trash, gas generator, and dead grass. When it's done, it's gonna overlook, hopefully, a nice fence, no bags of trash, and like not dead grass, right? Except it's gonna be done in like February, so even if it's new grass, it's gonna be kind of like brown. That's what we get. Let's walk over here first. The unexciting part, we got the dining room. So dining room table here. We're gonna have a little wet bar in that corner over here. We have all of our interior solid core doors. So we want the 2-panel design. They look really cool. Got a bunch of these guys. So they come in after the flooring gets done. Back here we have a utility room. So we have our laundry, our dryer duct, our laundry box, and then a half bath back through here, vanity, toilet, and storage. Garage is over there with a lot of drywall. 185 pieces. So in this neighborhood, there's a huge benefit to putting in high energy efficiency stuff and getting a green certificate. It bumps up our ARV, our price point when we go to sell, quite a bit. So we have a gas heater up here. One thing that we did is we kept the ceiling height here on this part, but kept the vaulted part on this part, and then blew out all the walls in between. So we had to put in this beam, we had to put in a bunch of new joists, and then that gave us room up here for the central heat unit and all the ducting to go to the bedrooms and the living rooms. And then the next thing is the double pane vinyl windows. And the last thing is our spray foam insulation. So it's just like, it's just like the stuff you buy at Home Depot in the cans, pretty much. But they come in here with a big gun and just shoot it. And then they like cut it down and shave it down so we can put drywall over it. but this has a lot higher energy efficiency rating than the regular fiberglass insulation. So we get a green certificate from the green certificate people, the city I think they're called, and ups our ARV for the buyers in this area. They love this stuff. There's a lot of houses out here that have had this kind of high energy efficiency stuff installed. So we're doing it and we're matching them. Fireplace, what do you guys think we should do to the fireplace? We'll probably build it out and then do like a, I don't know, we'll figure it out later. That's next month's problem. Hall bathroom. Well, let's go in. All right. So, hall bathroom, we have a double vanity on the right side as you walk in. Got our toilet here, and we got our tub sitting here. And then we do probably hardy board around this section. But we'll have, next time you see this, we'll have drywall in here, and we'll have texture going in. So, that'll be pretty cool. Back this way, looks like a bedroom. We'll skip that bedroom. Come back here into the master and give you guys a tour. So we changed the layout a little bit from the plans. We're putting the master closet through here. So a nice walk-in space, rods down the side and on the back. Probably do some kind of custom closet stuff. The master bedroom, to get more wall space, I actually framed this up and put in a window instead of the French door that was here. I think it's a good look. French doors and masters, I kind of like them, but they're not great for the neighborhood. So made this change, and I think it's a good change to make. And then we just have drywall going up, a bunch of can lights, 1, 2, 3, just 4 already in here. And then master bathroom through here. Huge space, huge, fantastic space. Massive double vanity on this side. We got our party shower. I think I can walk in here, I don't know. Our party shower through here. This whole wall will probably tile with the same tile as we put in the shower. And then we're gonna have glass here and glass here. Toilet through here. So this is kind of a compromise that we made, because you gotta make compromises here and there. We originally had the toilet sitting right here, and we had a little bit more master closet space. And then we realized if you're sitting down, if you're buying a almost $700,000 house in Dallas, and you have the toilet here, if you have it facing this way, then it's like really close to the shower, so it's kind of weird. And if you have it facing this way, then you're sitting down here, using the restroom like this. There we go. You know, doing your thing. And you got the door like right here. So you're like, hey, what's up? You know, maybe that works in a 300K house. In a 700K house, we're gonna put the toilet back here. How do the British say it? Privacy? Get you some privacy. Put a door here, and that way you're not like doing your business and waving hi to your wife. You might be down for that, but master bathrooms, kitchens, sell houses. Who's the one that wants those to be pretty? The guy? Nah, we'd live out in the backyard with our bonus yard in a tent. We don't care, but they're gonna care. So that's the inside. Big garden tub here, going in the corner. That's pretty much it for the inside, guys. So next step here, actually I'll let you walk out. Can you walk backwards?
Let's hope.
Hope so. So that's pretty much it for the inside until we get the sheetrock up. We'll come back up here, do another walk around when we got a bunch of guys maybe doing the tape bed and texture part. Next step is just a rehab now. So all the hard stuff, believe it or not, is done, because from here on it's straightforward. The struggles with fixing the foundation, the struggles with adjusting a lot of the framing, putting in beams, the struggles with, I think we got some pictures we'll drop up here. We re-bricked a lot of the house. We'll talk about that. All those struggles are done. Now we're just doing a rehab. Now we're just doing paint, flooring, tile, and fixtures, and we're done. So again, the hard part wrapped up. On the outside here, so again, with the house, just addressed a lot of things. Nothing technically difficult or like struggling to figure out how to fix, but just a lot of things that are kind of progressive that you gotta do one after the next. You know, you can't do rough in, electric and plumbing until the framing's done. You can't put insulation in until the rough in's done. You can't put drywall in until the insulation's done. Whew, after the drywall's in, we can do doors and paint at the same time we're putting in flooring and fixtures. Pretty much, we can just start stacking stuff up and going. So that's why I say, up until this point, it's been kind of progressive, got to get stuff like this done in order to do this part. Now that we're at this stage, it's just a regular reno, and we do these all day long. We got like 7 renos going right now. So it's been a fun journey. Next video will come out here, take a look at some drywall, some mud, and have another talk. Thanks for joining us. Dude, I'm glad you guys are still here. I totally forgot to tell you. If you like these videos, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you can get notified when we do more quality content of houses like this. Thanks for joining us. Bye.